Hello there. Today we are going to make chicken curry. It's not exactly a gravy type of a thingy. You can have it with chapati, naan, and bread. So it's a sort of dry, um, delicious chicken stuff. You go ahead and watch this and make this at your home. I am sure you guys will enjoy this. So we'll go ahead with it. I will first show you the ingredients that we need for it and then we'll proceed. So the ingredients that we need for it is black pepper powder, turmeric, red chili powder, cumin seeds, garam masala. This is fenugreek leaves which I'm going to crush with my hands and going to put it later on. Bay leaves. These are some long diced onion, tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, ginger, garlic, green chilies. So I have some green chilies I'll show you. I have chopped. I have a few of them which are whole. I've just got the bottom off. So we'll have the punch of both the types of cut green chilies as well as the whole ones in the texture that we're going to get it. So these are the ingredients and we'll proceed from here on without forgetting salt, of course, which I didn't tell you, but it's obvious. So now I have got a pan heating over here. I'll drop in some oil. I'll just eyeball the pan. Once the oil is heated up, I think it is now, I'll just shoot up the flame. Now here we have to keep in mind, we have to keep regulating the heat, medium, high, back and forth as and when we put the ingredients in it. So right now I have kept it on high because I need to go ahead and start cooking. So I think it still requires a minute. Now I'll drop in the ginger. I'll get the garlics also in at the same time. And we'll reduce the flame to medium. I won't put the chilies at this time because I don't want the chilies to get burned. Now you see, we just saute this. While that's getting done, we'll have some cumin seeds put in it at this point, about a teaspoon. About a teaspoon of cumin seeds. While that's getting done, I'll drop in the long diced onions. These are absolutely your choice how many onions you want to dice. It depends upon the proportion and the number of people that you're cooking for. So I have put about 2 large onions. So that's getting done. It will take about 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll just get it tossed a little bit and get the brown color in it. So now you will see the onions have started changing its color. The moisture is all gone. We'll continue from here. Now you see it's getting a nice brown color. We won't let it burn or something or for this brown color. This much brown is more than enough. Now as I told you, I have some tomatoes to be dropped in. What I will be doing here is, I'll first put the bay leaves. I'll just get the edge stems off it. You can either crush it or put it whole. I put it like this in a big size because if it comes in your mouth, it is not good to eat like that. You will as it is get it off from it. So if it is in this kind of a size, it's easy to get it off. I'll first put the bay leaves. Just give it a good turn. Now I'll drop in the tomatoes. See this? I'll drop in the tomatoes now. After dropping in the tomatoes, now I'll just give it a good stir and I'll start putting my masalas in it at this point. I have about half a spoon of turmeric, about a tablespoon and a half of red chili powder, I'll put the chopped green chilies as well as the whole green chilies. I'll add about a spoonful of garam masala. Just give it a stir. How colorful that looks, isn't it? Especially once you add the masalas, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now we need to add some pepper powder. Please go slow on it because we have already got red chili powder, green chilies in it. So we have to go a bit slow on the pepper powder. About half a spoon of pepper powder. It depends how spicy you want. Now I'll add salt at this point, but I have to keep in mind the amount of chicken that I have got, and accordingly I'll add salt in it. So about 2.5 spoons of salt is required here. Now we give it a stir. You will see the oil is getting separated. That shows that the masala is getting fried very nicely. Now I feel I need to add some more turmeric because a lack of yellow color in it. So let's go ahead and add some more of it. Now this is it. Now we will be adding the chicken pieces. I have washed and kept the chicken pieces, so I'll be adding that in it. Give it a good stir. As I told you, this is a semi-liquid type of a thing. Excuse me. It's the chili that's giving this stuff. So now give it a stir. At this point I'm not adding any water. I'll wait for about 5 minutes. Let it cook with the water that the chicken is giving off, and we'll continue. I'll cover it. Sorry, I've covered it up, so excuse me for that. It's all the heat of the masalas that I have put in. So now I'll cover it for about 5 to 8 minutes. I will add water later on. That will be about half a glass or something for the entire thing to cook well. Right now, let's wait for 5 to 6 minutes. Catch you soon. Hi there. Let's see now. It has been 5 to 8 minutes that I have let it cook. Now let's watch. Now here I think the chicken has left a good amount of moisture. Now at this point I will add the fenugreek leaves, and we need to just take it in our hand like this, and I'll just crush it down like this. So if there is any large size leaves, it will get crushed and will not be. See, I give a good amount of fenugreek leaves to this. It gives a wonderful flavor. Once that is done, I'll just give it a quick stir and then I'll add water. I'll just give it a stir. Chicken usually does not take much long to cook, so you need to keep checking this after every 5 minutes so that you don't burn the bottom. Now you check the pan's bottom. If nothing is sticking, we are fine. You should check that. So now I feel, but we need to add water at this point, because now we'll let it cook for another 5 to 6 minutes and we'll be good to go. So I'm adding about half a glass of water, giving it a stir, not much, just half a glass of water. And now we'll check the seasoning. Just a second, I'll just check the seasoning how it is. If it's fine, then I'll cover it up. It's just fine. Everything is cool. I'll close it. We'll cover this. Let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Check your chicken if it's cooked well. You feel it's done. That's it. I'll show you once it's served. So that's the last step. What I have done, the fenugreek leaves that I have added, and we're good to go from here. Let it cook. So now it's been about 12 minutes I think, and it's all done. I checked it. It's cooked. The chicken is absolutely done. Now we'll serve it in the serving bowl, garnish it with a bit of coriander leaves, and we are done. So I'll open and show you the finished product. That's how it looks. It's all done. I'm putting off the gas at this point. This is an absolute delight. I'll take a bigger spoon to serve it. I think that's better. You can get the more of it. Let's garnish it with coriander leaves. And there you go. The remaining goes in the pot. So this is it, how it looks. This is yum. I mean it, you guys. Do try this at home. Enjoy it. Spicy chicken to your taste. Enjoy. I think with anything you can have this, with rice, chapati, just pounce on it, man. Have fun. See you next time. Bye bye.